of all the things that I didn't think I'd be saying right after that. I think a little bit like Annie DeFranco was probably the top one. But random, just a little bit. That was great. We have now Delia. Do we have a Delia? Do we have a Delia? Right, now I'm going to sit down.
Hello. Can you hear me? Yes? Okay. Okay, this is called Tasty Unfurling. Brackets, why I quit my job. Turned off Tinternet. Switched off poor. Opened the door and fell into a balm, the most balmy of balms, a fat slab of balm. Smell the air. Stories have begun in this air. Hair has danced it, hearts have raced it, forever old and new. This spring smells sweet with the dew of union. Laden with luscious longing and rich with the promise of that yet to unfurl. New leaves try themselves out for size, bobbing around in their backdrop of skies, singing I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive! Yes. I wrote it all down quite fast on my phone, because there was no pen to hand on the bus going home from work. Why all this twatting about with spreadsheets? I know. When there's a fine beloved to meet, an adventure to greet, and nectar to seek and sup. Sod it. I'll run with no shoes on. Like a wild thing, I'll come to that sweet green place. Ready to open my heart and look into your face. This is a new one. I hope you like it. Dildo Paranoia. I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, really. Dildo Paranoia. The worst thing about Dildo Paranoia is worrying about how you're going to face them in the morning. Those housemates you may or may not have kept awake all last night with heavy breathing and the telltale buzz of handheld joy. Or tender foray into lesbian porn, only to realise halfway through that the headphones weren't plugged in. You, post-orgasmic, suddenly blood run cold with shit. Did they hear that? How are you going to act in the morning? Do they or don't they know? Should you just come clean? Say, listen, sorry about the noise last night? If they had heard it, well then what can they say to that? Are you really expecting a cup of tea and a jolly old pat on the back? If they only suspected, well then, now they know for sure. A massive social fuck-up, just knocking at your door. Worst of all, they could just wink and say, don't worry love, we've heard it all before. So, what if you just act natural? But what if they act natural too? And then you know that they know, and they also know that you knew. And so everyone stands and chats and smiles, then quickly leaves the room. What can you do? What can you say? This worrying is getting me down. Next time, I'll just play it safe and wank without making a sound.